Madison, there is only one facility that makes physical activity accessible, the YMCA. Unfortunately, gym memberships are only accessible to those who can afford a $40 membership with limited hours. According to the census, citizens in Madison make less annual income than the state average. This is why we have decided to build an outdoor gym park. Our outdoor gym park initiative appeals to all classes and physical activity rigor levels, making it accessible to everyone. The outdoor park gym will be an addition to a pre-existing park that already includes a children's playground and a walking track. This is an advantage for parents who want to access the gym while also keeping an eye on their children. For our outdoor gym park, we decided to create a mission and a vision. The mission states all of our initial goals for the startup of our gym, and our vision states the 5-year goals that we have. Our mission is to provide an affordable space for physical activity for all citizens ages 13 and above. We will use the $25,000 grant to install 4 pieces of aerobic activity equipment and a track for cardiovascular activity in an outdoor space free of charge. The space will be available from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. so that everyone has a fair chance at accessing the equipment, and it will close from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. for safety purposes. Our vision is to be within 5 years of expanding the pre-existing park. We will plan to create an awning to protect citizens from environmental elements. We would also like to add an additional aerobic equipment, expanding the activity option for 4 pieces to 8. We plan to do this after first proving the effectiveness of our outdoor gym once it has opened. Assuming that it proves to be successful, we will be able to apply for more grants. We will also be able to collaborate with other community organizations focused on after-school activities that depend on spaces like ours to promote physical activity.
When we presented our proposal to the Director of Parks and Recreation of Madison County, Lynn Bowles, she was so very excited about the idea of having a park that was easily accessible to everyone, that she graciously donated part of an already existing park called Mayodan Park, and the park is located right in the middle of the city center. In the park, we plan on having 4 machines, and that includes an arm bike, a chest press, a leg press, and an elliptical. We're also going to have a set of parallel bars that people can get creative on and kind of do whatever exercises they are capable of doing. That total cost is about $6,000. And with the rest of the grant money, which is about $19,000, that will cover the cost of installation and installation of a fence around the premises of the park and pay for the security gate where people will check in and pay their 25 cents and be able to get in, and the gate will unlock. The reason that we are charging 25 cents per person to get in is that we have fees annual upkeep, which is about $2,000, and we just need $2,000 in quarters to keep up the park and keep it in really tip-top shape. We also plan on having promotions, which include bring a friend. You can bring a friend and only pay 25 cents for one of you. And we also plan on having community outreach events that will really get the community very excited about this park and just really involved in, having this park in the area. This will also help us with funding and money, and we can raise money and work towards our vision.
Because the YMCA is $40 a person, by creating this outdoor gym park, we are creating an equal opportunity for people of all incomes to have access to a workout facility. It is in a centralized location around plenty of churches and down the street from the local police department. The hours are open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m., which is good enough for the working class at all hours to come and work out whenever they are available. The facilities that are going to be provided are going to be handicap accessible because there is a very low percentage of handicap accessible facilities in the area, and this will be accessible for people of all ages and height and abilities. It's the best solution for the community of Madison, even though it's not the most equitable for everyone due to it still having a price cost of 25 cents to enter.
Sports evangelism is the belief that sport and physical activity within a community will solve all the social and economical issues within that community. According to Coakley, sports evangelism has three major categories, including personal character development, reforming at-risk populations, and fostering social capital, leading to future occupational success and civil engagement. So there's three effects that go along with it. One, the fertilizer effect, that is, if sport is tilled into their experiences, their character and potential will grow in socially desirable ways. Two, the car wash effect. Sport will cleanse character and wash away the personal defects so that young people will become acceptable to those in the mainstream society. And then three, the guardian angel effect. That is, sport will guide young people into success-oriented and civil-centered directions throughout their lives. So, the idea of sports evangelism is that it focuses on personal development and success, but it discounts all the social issue and need for progressive change at a collective or community level. As a kinesiologist, we all can agree that physical activity is crucially important to a society's well-being as a whole and for each individual within it. From children to the working class, elderly, to young adults, to people with disabilities, it is very important. That's why we believe that our project is so crucial to the development of this town. Giving everyone an opportunity to be physically active is huge, especially in this demographically small town. There's very, very limited availability to be physically active, and the only option is out of price for many people. If we improve this park, we do not believe it will change the classism within the community, but we do believe that it will give equitable access to those in need.
To conclude, the youth development is crucial for generations to come, and Aspen Institute report states multiple stages to help create a better foundation for the youth and their development. This is important for us as kinesiologists to better understand the city's needs for the youth. Project Play is something we have taken into consideration when creating this park, and it will be a crucial part of the development. While brainstorming for this proposal, we kept in mind the article Seattle Citywalk Skate Park Plan and its statement about commons and public spaces. This is the reason we don't have as many rules and regulations when it comes to who and when people and the community access the park. With our mission statement and vision, we will create a more accessible grounds for the total population of Madison, North Carolina. Classism is our social issue addressed, and we plan to better it by creating equally accessible grounds for individuals who can't attend the YMCA due to price gouging. The arm bike is accessible for individuals who may have any lower extremity impairments, and the park is also for all ages with guardian supervision. This is only a solution to help improve classism and will not diminish the social issue. Thank you for listening to our pitch, and let us know if you have any questions.